farmer, friend, singer-songwriter, Lyal Strickland.
And that's farmer, friend, and jack-of-all-trades, Chris Horn.
And we're those Tastebud Guys. Something shiny, something new, something red and white. How's that go?
Yes, I'm mixed up on it.
I don't know. Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us once again. Like and subscribe. I'm going to cut it short there today. Like the third time I've said it.
We've got something different for us.
Yeah. I'd like to say new. I mean, it is new, but it's new for us too. Yeah. So, a lot of you guys, especially if you live in our area, may have seen this, and this is the pre-mixed or pre-canned cocktails from Cutwater.
Not to be mistaken with the hard seltzers that also look very similar by can design.
Yeah. So, I don't know. We was going to just throw this one in real quick, and then we started doing a little research on Cutwater. Only find out there's a lot more to them than what we had first recognized.
Yeah, so we both thought that this was just sort of one of those, like, I don't know.
They made this for you to buy it, and that's it.
Yeah, and just a thing. It turns out they kind of have an interesting story. They were originally connected with Ballast Point, a great brewery out in California. Mm-hmm. Then in 2016, they broke away, and now they're their own thing.
Yeah.
Doing all sorts of stuff, which we've only seen this in our area. But apparently they do make some rums and vodkas and whiskeys and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, so they had everything on there. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back and revisit Cutwater at a later date when we know enough about it to be smart. So Cutwater, if you happen to see this, if you would like to give us some information, we would happily peruse that so we can actually do something respectable for the company. Yeah. In the meantime, we're going to do the Bloody Mary.
Yes. Now, I'm super picky with my Bloody Marys, so this makes me a little nervous, not going to lie.
I've only ever had one Bloody Mary I liked. So
it's going to be a rough show.
This is probably not going to be my favorite show. But it says, ready to enjoy cocktail, 10% by volume, alcohol. Put your thing across there, Lyal. Bloody Mary, Maryland, by Cutwater Spirits. And it's made with Fugu vodka, which apparently they make at Cutwater.
Yeah.
From what I seen on the website a while ago. San Diego, California. So I guess we did throw some ice in the bottom. We figured that was the best way to enjoy this. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, I'll take about a half and you take about a half.
Sure.
That actually looks really good.
It's, consistency-wise, it doesn't look too thick. Doesn't look too thin. Now, I will say...
I probably should have shook that up a little bit. The bottom is a little thicker than the top.
That makes sense.
So that's probably my bad.
It's been sitting in the fridge for a little bit.
Yep.
I will say that in terms of Bloody Marys, when I say I'm picky, I really don't like the Bloody Marys that they just shove all sorts of stuff into. Like, it's just too much food to wade through for my drink.
I am really weird about it because everything that goes into a Bloody Mary, I genuinely enjoy separately, but I really struggle to make them taste like something when they're put together. I have had a couple, one or two, but very few. So this will be an interesting one for me to see if it gets to where I want to be. It smells like tomatoes.
You know?
The clarity is pretty rough.
I don't hate it.
Could use a little black pepper.
Mm-hmm.
I think would help with me a little bit.
It's got a nice kick to it that I wasn't expecting.
It is spicier than I thought it would be.
I really thought this was going to be a fairly bland,
I assumed it would be very tomato juice.
Yeah.
So, or just a lot of tomato-flavored vodka.
Yeah. There's heat.
All right.
There's heat in there.
So, cost-wise, these things are what? Like, I don't remember.
Man,
$9 or is it $12 a four?
I think somewhere around there. Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember exactly. It's been a while since I bought one. I can't remember where we got this one from, actually.
They're a little pricey on first blush, but they're not really when you take into account the ABV in 10%. Each can, and you take into account that, like, you are drinking a cocktail that's not just, it's not like just going and getting a bottle of Evan Williams and tipping it back. Like, this is a thing that's enjoyable to drink.
As long as this was cold, this would make a pretty good river.
Yeah. Now, I will say, too, I've had their gin and tonic, which is like a cucumber gin and tonic.
Okay.
And it is shockingly good as well.
Okay, I will say I wasn't a big fan of the gin and tonic, but I am not a big fan of gin and tonics all the way around. Love gin, don't like tonic.
Yeah.
But I had their margarita.
Margarita's a hard one.
Okay, it wasn't very good when you're comparing it to just straight up as a margarita. I wouldn't choose it.
Yeah.
But if you take away the word margarita and it's just a
cocktail
drink, it was actually really good for a drink. I just didn't like it as a margarita necessarily. Yeah. If that makes sense to you. It wasn't a bad drink by any stretch of the imagination, just didn't meet what I wanted for a margarita.
Yeah. I'd actually brought some hot sauce just in case it wasn't hot enough for me. It's actually pleasantly...
Let me try it. Because I'm missing a little pepper in mine or something.
Pleasantly burned. Now that's habanero, so...
Good. I think black pepper is where I would want to be in it. Hot sauce by Mary Sharps. Is that right?
Marie Sharps,
Marie Sharps.
Out of Belize. This stuff is fantastic. You can get it on Amazon.
We'll tag you too.
Oh, I go through bottles and bottles and bottles of this stuff.
Guess we don't have a spoon.
That works.
Patreon, folks. Patreon. We
need some flatware. We should have like a registry. That's what we should do.
Check Amazon for...
I don't know. What else do you have to say about this? Anything other than just... For me, I give it a pretty high grade. I wasn't expecting
It's not bad.
I was really expecting to, not enjoy this.
You could garnish this just a little bit, and I've not had many Bloody Marys that I like.
A little black
this
pepper
one's
and
not bad.
Celery and a piece of bacon in it and call it good. Yeah.
I was thinking an olive and maybe a piece
good.
Of celery. I'd go with an olive. Yeah, I'm not going to say much more because I would like to come back to Cutwater in general. Maybe we can get a few of their cans out here and maybe go into a little bit more of their background. Have a little longer episode on it. This was meant to be a very short one, so let's keep it that way and move forward. But Cutwater, if you're watching, please let us know if there's anything you'd like for us to put out there. We would love to review that.
Yeah.
I'm done.
All right, well, until next time.
Oh, by the way, the tasting notes was tomato. Whether it be the Bloody Mary you're drinking,
the food you're eating,
clothes you're wearing,
or the people you're meeting, grab a buddy. Try something new.